I remember the moment I first understood that for organisations trying to create change, good intentions are not enough. I was working with an international development charity in Kenya. Its mission was to reduce poverty and has invested heavily in understanding communities and designing programs to support people effectively. We visited a group of women selected as being amongst the poorest in the community. The rains had failed twice, livestock were dying, and people were leaving the area to search for food. As we talked about how difficult things had become, some women fell asleep. They were really embarrassed and apologised, saying, "It's not that we're being rude, it's we haven't eaten today, it's hard to stay awake." Then, at the end of the meeting, something unexpected happened. The women reached inside their clothes, pulled out money and collected it together and gave it to the field officer. I asked what was happening and he explained it's their loan repayment. Everything is good. Look, 100% repayment. We went back and asked the women, "If you were struggling to eat, how did you make the payment?" They told us that they had sold a chicken that morning. They felt they had to make the payment. It was their obligation. What stayed with me was not only that people who had not eaten were selling food to repay a poverty reduction organisation. It was that the organisation's systems saw this as a success. The field officer was doing his job well, but the reality he was seeing was not feeding back into learning, adaptation, or a different response. That moment shaped the work I've done for the last 30 years, helping organisations to move beyond good intentions and understand the details of how change happens in practice. The organisations that turn good intentions into effective impact are those that know what matters, build systems for everyone to ask whether it's working in practice, and use that insight to keep improving. How do you move from good intentions to effective impact?